David Ace. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Now here is David Ace. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His 42nd home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Two on, 2 outs.
The first baseman, David
Ace went deep twice in his last game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to inning number 4. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 1.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go no string ab on him. I'm from that bully where bullies would put the spaz on him.
Blake Sable digs in now.
Blake Sable.
Wong gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Yankees up by 3. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And here is Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 6, and the Red Sox 1. And here's the first baseman, David Ace. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
Listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
There's a swing and a drop. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Two on, 1 out at the plate. Sam Hilliard. He's already homered here in this one. That misses, and it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Wells at 3rd. Ace at 2nd with 1 away. Way inside.
All right. 2-2.
Here comes a pitch. That just misses, and the count's full.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Peraza, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
That's off the inside corner. 3-0. Anthony Volpe on deck for the Yankees. 2 outs.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So bases all loaded up. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 4 with a double.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at 3rd. Bases still loaded with 2 outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Yandy Diaz now. Just missed.
1-0.
On the ground. Hamilton. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Red Sox 1. Now batting Jarren Duran. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the series opener here at home. Ace really stood out in this win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
David Ace getting ready. Two rivals set to square off and leave it all on the field. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, David Ace. Singy, he was ridiculously good on the mound last year.
Well, last year finishing with an ERA under 1. Just unbelievable when you talk about the consistency, the ability to go out there, attack hitters, put them on the defense from the first pitch of the at-bat. That's exactly what he did last year. And you know what? His reputation is all throughout the league. We'll see how dominant he is in this one.
And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's great the organization gave him a chance to be a two-way player, but I think we're going to need more success stories before more teams truly attempt to develop these kinds of players.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Rafael Devers stands in now and watches strike 1.
That's part of the challenge for players who want to pitch and hit. They don't always have the opportunity to do it. And plenty of major league position players pitched in college, but they won't get the chance to throw at this level.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now, David Ace.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because He's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. He'll circle the bases. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 6-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he gets Bregman. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And fires in a fastball at 95. Ace, a former Rookie of the Year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That one out to right. Judge has it sized up. He's got it. 2 away now.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a foul out of play. That's to third. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Ace back to work. Late with the swing there. Ace, just 19 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2-1.
He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Cedar Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
David Hamilton
balls, 1
at the
strike.
plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Right through there for a strike. to third. And that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Down in order go the Red Sox. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back in New York as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, David Ace. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
So here's Wade now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Two outs, base is empty. Devers now. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Left field. Hilliard makes a move on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
David Ace.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 12-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. And a strike on the outside edge. And that one is lifted in the air.
You take it.
They got it for out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 down, bases empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hilliard pulls it down, and that'll do it. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Yankees 12 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Connor Wong. Wong, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge makes the catch, and there's one away.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
1 down, base is empty. Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their time.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So he's perfect through 6. Yankees 12 and the Red Sox nothing. And up next for New York, David Ace. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 13-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Ace back to work. That one pushed foul.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lamont.
So digging in, Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 2 in this one.
1-1-1.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first and 2 away to start the seventh.
First baseman, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. The Yankees lead this one 13-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Right through there for a strike. Ace into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. And that just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Wilyer Abreu. Fly ball down the line. Judge sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. Yankees out in front, 13-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now Connor Wong. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And first offering is fouled off.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. A bat goes flying.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Chopped left side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Hamilton in the box again, takes the strike. Swing and a foul straight back. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.